Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Follow the Dopamine with Sasha, and it's another do-it-yourself pink Barbie acrylic nails. So here we go. I'm just going to be showing you a few of the tools that I'm using. I'll say tools, the things I use, the products, and the brushes, nail glue, for the tips, the kind of tips I'm using, acrylic and everything like that. I got these from a mix of stores, but usually I go to the the China stores around here, where they have like wholesale mostly, and it's nice. I also got these long coffin nails at Dragon City Mall. So yeah, the process is going to be that you start by the prep work, normal prep work, which is pushing back the cuticles, filing off the shine on the nails, adding a primer, and then I also add a bonded, the Planet Nails bonded onto my nails, so that it will adhere better. And then also when putting on the nails itself, I also do file off the nail tips, as well as then make sure they are not shining as well, so that the acrylic adheres to both my nails and the nail tip very well. Now I need to tell you guys about this. These nails were very long, right? So I enjoy them. I'm not going to lie. I love those nails when they make that sound. I tried to include it, but I removed it. I don't know, because I made the whole video mute. So anyway, I did have to trim these nails down a bit because they were too long for me. I am used to length, but not too long. So I'm not like a long girly, but I am like a long girly. So I had to cut it down just a little bit for me. Also, like I had a mishap. Right, so the day after, or 2 days after I did my nails, what happened was I was dancing and I hit myself on my side with my finger, like my middle finger on my right hand side, and the nail like basically just broke at the tip. So it did like go a little bit into my natural nail, so it was a good break. It hurt for quite a while. So I did kind of learn my lesson with nails and dancing, because my dance teacher always used to say that we can't have nails, and now I know why. And because I'm going back into the dance industry, I'm just like, oh my god. I've grown so accustomed to loving long nails. So how's this gonna work for me? But we'll see. I'm gonna still do my nails, and I'll just be a little bit more careful, I guess, because child. And these nails, they turned out bomb. I'm not gonna lie, I love them after they were done. So with acrylic, I'm not a professional. I have not been putting acrylic on people's nails or anything like that. Like, I don't even do other people's nails. I've tried and it just doesn't work for me. I personally just like to do my own nails. So with that, like I said, I'm not a pro, right? I bought some beginner stuff from Planet Nails a few years ago. I started when I think it was like 2017 when I started doing my own nails, or 2018. And then I basically went to a reputable shop, which I think is Planet Nails, and I purchased like beginner stuff that I knew of, because my grandmother used to have a salon. So I've been around the beauty industry and everything like that, and especially nails. I knew more or less what I needed, so I started from there, and over the years just gradually built up what I have, and my techniques and stuff. Now what I do want to say is, do start with small beads, because the smaller the bead, the better. When you're a beginner, you rather put more beads and work on one finger longer than put a big bead and have it mess all over, because you will struggle to file it down. But smaller beads, way better. The smaller the better. You start from the middle going upwards, and you do your cuticle area last, basically, because that's where you need the least amount of product. Now I do not follow my own advice sometimes, okay? So if you see me not doing that, it is sometimes just something I forget myself. Like I love to know the actual technique, but practicing and getting the technique right is going to obviously take time, just like everything else in life. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys just continue watching me add this acrylic beads and go from there. See you in a little bit. Also, I do just want to apologize. I only realized in editing that there's gonna be some time where you do not see my nails, because I was trying to look at it up close and personal, so I moved my hand out of camera view. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's not very important, so it'll be okay. So these are the nails all done. I ran out of the clear and ended up having to do gold on my last two nails, but I still love it. It became a style, okay? And these are the nails after filing and taking down most of the bulk, shaping and everything. So this was into the night after like a few hours. That's what my nails look like. The next day, I started by putting a base layer of gel on my nails, to start off with the painting, to put some nice stuff on the nails. So I went nail by nail. I went through, I forgot to put in when I did the first two nails. I forgotten, and then I was like, oh yeah, I have to, remember to film, life of a YouTuber. It's so weird sometimes. You can be halfway through a project and you're like, oh yeah, did I actually take some footage of this? But it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, I do love it. Yeah, so we start off with the base coat and then we do some drying. Now I don't know if you've been following along or anything like that, but I do not have a UV lamp at the moment. My UV lamp cable broke, and so I've been using the sun as my nail dryer because it's UV light, natural UV light and everything. Now I must confess, I did forget about this at one point when I had put my nails fully in the light and I was doing my gel application of this nice pink Barbie color. It's a color that I got from Value Co. I don't know if you know it, at North Riding Center, and they've got this luminescence gel, so it does actually also glow in the dark after being put in UV light or LED light, under any LED light. So that also was fun. I do not have any footage of that for you, but I definitely will have some next time. It does take a little bit longer, like using the sun, but not as long as you think. It's like usually, because usually you can go up to about 2 minutes on a lamp. So outside it's about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes for it to be completely dry. And also depends on what time of the day it is. Best to do your nails before noon and then dry it around noon, 1 o'clock. You're going to get the best results. So most of the work that I do is during the day, between about 11-12 in the morning, especially if I'm going to be putting on gel nails. So the design that I went for was something that I had asked for on Instagram. One of my followers, her name is Chloe, I love her to bits. She gave me like inspiration pictures, and there was one that I fell in love with, and I decided to draw inspiration from that. I will definitely be in the end showing you the inspiration picture as well, so that you can see it. And then I'm going to be basically putting on the luminescence gel, and then we're going to be doing some detailed drawing, some lines as well as some gems, and yeah, let's see where we go to from there. this process is of me putting the gems on after drawing the little line details. So the gems I just stuck on with normal nail glue. Did 4 dots in the 4 sections, you know, in like a rectangular shape or square shape, but I would say more rectangular. And I took the beads that had the most silver kind of shine to them that I could see, because that's the look that I was going for. And I was going for a mix between the bigger you know, diamantes and the smaller ones. And this is just a pack of things, gems that I've had, you know, laying around. So I was just reusing also what I have on hand. And yeah, it's just 4 little dots and a coat of top coat, and then we'll be showing you the final look. Also, just another PS I have, I didn't show it much in the video, but there was a point where my table started bubbling because of the monomer being straight on the table after the like paper towels. I didn't put anything under that. I would definitely recommend putting like a towel underneath your paper towels, so you don't ruin your tables. Yes, because I love you guys. Okay, so now we just going to be doing the final, you know, cuticle oil moisturizing after all the work is done. This took me a while, guys, but at the end I am promising you I loved this look. I am dying to recreate it again or just to do like another version with long nails, because them nails be clapping and I love them. So yeah, you know, some cuticle oil, 1 drop per cuticle, and a nice rub, which gives it a nice finish. I also do rub some on the nail itself just to give it a little bit more shine. It helps with the shine on the nail. That's definitely something that I would you know, I would say is not a good thing to do, but it's something I do. And yeah, so this is the end, guys, the final look, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'd like to say thank you to Chloe for the inspiration, and if you'd like to get a hold of me on any of the socials, you know, for when I'm asking for quizzes and things like that to find out what content to give you, definitely hit me up on Instagram or TikTok. Also, if you love this video, guys, and you you know, were into it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments below. Bye, see you next time.